You're going to rise higher, accomplish your goals, and become everything you were created to be.
I walk on the streets, all people are passing by. It's a great day, nobody even cares that I've got a big smile on my side.
There will be things that you don't understand. You'll have plenty of opportunities to get negative. In those tough times, you have to remember your dream.
Smile on your side. It's a beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on and no worries are gone. Beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on and no worries are gone.
Life is too short to have small expectations and small dreams.
Your thoughts have the incredible power to either minimize or maximize the effect that challenge has on you.
Get up every day and think big thoughts, dream big dreams, and have an amazing life.
I look through the window and I see some clouds above. It's a great day, nobody even cares that I've got a big smile on my side. It's a beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on and no worries are gone. Beautiful day while you're singing. Nothing matters to you. The smile is on and no worries are gone.
Just to create a dynasty, you know. Still I put the pieces together. If it not sure, then it not certain. If it not work, then it not worth it. And I'm a size, so me not force it. Nah, nah. Realist, can't come a flash. Reality, me see some of that. While you a pray, for the beam a crash. Blessings for me brother them. Feed a new year, me no want lose none of them. We are forward from the slums, from the goat to them. Eyes open so enough, me can't trust again. Me realize people are real again. Father show them love, give them oxygen. Time if you move on, forgive and transcend. Keep the blessings them flowing, not frozen. Keep me eyes wide open, me and you open. Chacha me, I beg you keep me healthy. Am I really broken? Nothing good in this world look come easy. Protect my brother them all when them not with me. No me not perfect, so God forgive me. We are gonna make it, feel it on my kidney. How far we are come from, no history. If me dead tomorrow and you wasn't there for me, would you come on my grave site with sympathy? Would you tell the world how you miss the farm? Post my picture and carry on. If you can't tell me your feelings right now while we are stand, I better you go save it when me gone. Me never see no dead respond. Solid up your position. Blessings for me brother them. Feed a new year, me no want lose none of them. We are forward from the slums, from the goat to them. Eyes open so enough, me can't trust again. Me realize people are real again. Father show them love, give them oxygen. Now if you move on, forgive and transcend. Keep the blessings them flowing, not frozen. Keep me eyes wide open, me and you open. Chacha me, I beg you keep me healthy. Am I really broken? Nothing good in this world look come easy. Protect my brother them all when them not with me. No me not perfect, so God forgive me. We are gonna make it, feel it on my kidney. How far we are come from, no history. If it not sure, then it not certain. If it not work, then it not worth it. And I'm a size, so me not force it. Nah, nah. Realist, can't come a flash. Reality, me see some of that. While you a pray, for the beam a crash. Blessings for me brother them. Feed and you hear me, now I lose none of them. We are far away from the slums, from the goat to them. Eyes open, so enough, me can't trust again.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Feel again.
Good morning, Berbice. Good morning, Guyana.
Time fi move on, forgive and transcend. Keep the blessings
Good morning to the folks that are already
First.
tuned into the social media,
open. Me and you open. Cha-cha, me I beg you, keep me healthy.
to the live broadcast
Yeah.
coming out of the studio.
Thing good in.
Double 8.5 Rock FM.
Protect me brother,
This is a soul food in the morning,
perfect. So
and we're here to get you out of your bed,
can feel it now, me kid.
give you that
Where we a come from? No.
inspiration, give you that energy you need to take on this day. This one is titled Transcend. And of course, today we're going to continue to celebrate the life
Just a
of that great brother that was taken away from us.
if it not sure, then it not certain. If it
Mr. CJ Johnson.
30,
Condolences to the family once more.
me not force it. Nah. Realist can't come a flash. Reality, me see some of that. While you were pray for the beam a crash. Blessings for me brother them. Feed and you hear me, now I lose none of them. We are far away from the slums, from the goat to them. Eyes open, so enough, me can't trust again. Me realize people are real again. Father, show them love, give them oxygen. Time fi move on, forgive and transcend. Keep the blessings them flowing.
It's time to move on
Guys.
and transcend.
Open,
Keep the blessings flowing.
like you keep me healthy. Am I really broken?
Good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning, Andy. Good morning to all our early risers.
Early risers.
Soul Food is blessed with so many early risers. No matter what the weather is, you know. So our family usually wake up every morning to listen to Soul Food and to partake of the delicious menu we have each morning.
The delicious menu indeed.
Well,
And-
you know, everything on the table this morning is hot
Hot.
because of the weather.
Aye.
Auntie Darby will have to blow the tea before she drink it.
It is time to move on and transcend, and I believe that phrase right there will tie into what we are about to speak about today.
Definitely. And, you know, Andy, I was listening to the news on our brother's passing. And, you know, when he migrated, he continued his music. You know, many people could have went to those large cities and just disappeared. But he continued his music and even had his own label.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
and that is so tremendous. So indeed, yes, we celebrate his life, we celebrate his greatness, and we celebrate his contribution to music. And through his music, I'm sure that he uplift and motivate many.
The brother was a beacon.
Yes,
He was that little light in the dark for a lot of people
yes,
who've been at it for years and didn't get the opportunity. But, you know, he decided that, hey, somebody have to do this.
definitely.
And he went and he did it. And that's the thing we always speak about.
And you know, yes, he traveled the trail, and he make a way for so many. For
I
others.
was about to get into that part right there. Go
Yeah.
where there's no trail.
Definitely.
Reach back and leave a way so that others may follow.
Follow, definitely. And you know, it ties in with what we have this morning on the breakfast table. That a warrior's destiny is greater than his wounds. A warrior's destiny
It's greater than his
greater
wounds.
than his wounds. And you know, life is a battle. And warriors fight battle. So we are all, in our own way, warriors, fighting to keep our jobs, fighting to keep our life up, fighting to keep our relationship. It's a battle, but every battle has its scars, has its wounds, and I'm sure that all of us can show some of these wounds. You know, maybe these wounds are not on our skin, but in our spirit, in our heart, in our soul. But when we reach our destiny, where we are going, what we are walking towards, which is our destiny, then when we accomplish our goals, the wounds are not as greater than the joy of reaching our destiny. You know, the wounds become a minor matter when it comes to reaching our destiny. And so all of us, warriors, you know, all of us, we have wounds, but we are not going to allow our wounds to stop us from accomplishing our destiny. You know, recently I saw where Puran became the captain of the white ball team, the West Indies team. But a few years back, he was involved in a car wreck, and many people thought that he would not even emerge from that wreck, even play cricket again. But, you know, destiny is destiny, and Andy. Whatever is destined for us by the Creator, yes, we will have wounds, but our destiny is greater than our wounds. And it ties in with what Winston Churchill said. He said, success is failing, but never lose your enthusiasm. In other words, one of the wounds that we as warriors suffer is failure. You know, it's not a fairy tale story where everything going our way, everything, we having all the favors, everything bright and beautiful. But it is, even when we face failures, we are still happy, we are still enthusiastic with what we are doing. Nothing stops us. Like this morning, Andy, I know you love what you're doing. You know, that, and especially motivating our people, people who want to make much out of life, people who want to be motivated and inspired. And Andy, you come through this weather, this inclement weather, just because your love for people, you know. And now you could say, look, man, one program, let me stay home. One program is not going to do anything.
The feeling was there, sir.
I know.
The feeling was there. And
but the motivation was, and the love was greater.
And the thing about it is having, you know, folks by your side who
Definitely.
also believe in what you do.
Yes.
I was tempted.
Yes.
I was tempted to stay indoors because up on the quarantine, it's really pouring.
Yes.
I'm speaking about non-stop pouring.
Yes.
So, like I said, I could have stayed in, but my wife said, yeah, you have to do the radio program. You have to do the radio program. I was like, all right, good. I know I have to do it, but you know, the rain this morning, especially when you stand, and the barber did a job on my head, sir. If I put some coconut oil in it right now, you'll have a reflective mirror.
Wow.
So I was studying my shine goose and the weather, but I had to do it.
Yes.
I had to do it, and that's a warrior's mentality.
Definitely.
Even when you're not certain of a victory, you're
Yes.
still pushing on. You're still making that move because folks are depending on you.
Definitely.
If you don't do it, who else is going to do it?
That
You
is
know?
that is exactly so, you know. And especially with this morning, you know, the destiny of a warrior is greater than his or her wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure, personally, all of our listeners can relate to that. That we all are carrying wounds, you know, but we still trying. We haven't lose our enthusiasm. We haven't lose our determination. We are still trying. We are still getting up this morning. Maybe the business is not going the way we want. Maybe the relationship is not at a point that we want it to be. Maybe we are not doing that well at school as we were hoping to do. But yet, we still getting up every morning. We still trying. We still going out. We still sticking to the relationship. We still sticking to the business, the job, the career. We still sticking to our studies. And eventually, we will make it, you know, because motivation is what gets us started, but habit is what keep us doing what we are doing.
Mm-hmm.
And now, after so many days of progress, I believe that progress have now become a habit in most of our listeners' life. You know, they past the motivation stage, they past the initial stage. Now, it's a habit. They have to get up and listen to soul food. They have to embark on their blueprints, on what they had written down.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it now becomes a habit of turning up to the new day and working enthusiastically to make the day into a successful one.
Yep. And a lot of our brothers and sisters have taken on a challenge. You know?
Yes.
They're saying, hey, you know, every morning listening to this program, yes, gotta do it, gotta keep it moving. You know, they've accepted that challenge to really put in the work for this
Definitely.
year.
And definitely. So our encouragement this morning is that as you're on your path, progressive path to accomplish your destiny, you will have wounds during that journey. You will have disappointments. You will have difficulties. You will have hurdles, stumbling blocks, whatever you want to call them. But keep on the road of progress. You are in the right direction, and you will reach your ultimate goal, which is to accomplish your destiny on earth. So despite the wounds, keep on working. When you reach your destiny, the pain that you feel today, the disappointment that you may be feeling, you know, it becomes like nothing. It evaporated. It will evaporate because of the glory, the joy of reaching your destiny.
The joy of reaching your destiny. I love it. I love it. You know, thinking about a warrior's mentality,
Yes.
thinking about a warrior's destiny, you know, there's a lot of brothers and sisters out there who have the mentality,
Yes.
you know, but there's this quote that says hard work beats talent any day.
Definitely.
A person might be talented, you know, they can create some stuff out of this world that, you know, will amaze you. But because they're talented, they realize that, you know, they can take the time and do this. And then there's somebody else on the other hand who just love it.
Yes.
They don't have the world of talent, but they just love it. And they're going to keep putting in the work and doing what they love,
Definitely.
you know? And eventually, that there is what is going to have that individual who just love it, love what they
Yes.
do. They're going to come out on top or victorious most of the times.
You know, Andy, in my lifetime, I have seen that exactly what you said. I have seen that materialize so many times. And I often tell young people, and people as on a whole, don't just simply rely on your talent. Talent do not stand alone. And I have seen many, many talented people never realize their dream because they believe that the talent alone is going to take them through. And some become complacent. Some become proud. Some become so overconfident that instead of the talent become a blessing, it becomes a curse. But look at an individual, as you said, who love what they are doing, who simply fall in love with life and fall in love with what they are doing. And they have to put in extra time because they don't have any special talent in that area. So they decide to work. They love what they're doing. They work hard on what they're doing. They put in the extra time. And these are the people who reach on top. You know, and if you interview them, if you ask them, I have hardly heard successful people say it is my talent that get me here. It was hard work. They love what they're doing. It was people who walked through their wounds. Yes, they were wounded. They were disappointed. It was people who walked through their failures, who fall down and get up back, who bruise their knees, you know, who sometimes crawl and roll and walk and scramble. But they reach the ladder of success. They reach the pinnacle of their life. So it is absolutely true, Andy. It's not just talent. You got to love what you do. You have to put in the hard work. You have to put in the effort. You have to give the time. Make the sacrifice. As I often said, repeat what Thomas Edison said, success is 95% perspiration and 5% inspiration.
Look at our brother, the B-man, for example. All right. Now he's not skilled in the area that he ventured out into.
Yes.
But the man love what he do.
Definitely.
So he was able, despite all of the negativity that was thrown at him, persons from big institutions said it can't happen. You could never make it happen. Look at it now. The world is looking at the man.
Definitely.
The man did something extraordinary that even baffled some of the people who said it can't happen.
And all the calls, people would call, a few friends of mine would call from abroad. I know the first thing they said, Guyana producing grapes, and Guyana producing this, and it's something that they thought will never happen, like the brother that you're talking about,
And it's not only grapes the man is producing, the man did strawberry. The man is doing apples, asadi, the plants them sort.
Yes.
The man is doing a kiwi.
What?
The man is doing what is it, jackfruit. Not jackfruit, yeah, I saw jackfruit in his yard, but dragon fruit.
Oh, yes. No, he has inspired so many people. Even people from abroad. As I said, my friends would tell me, we call a cousin of mine call, said, what? Guyana producing, things that they said that they thought Guyana would never produce. And they have such a admiration for abroad. In fact, I was going to ask you where is the farm, because some of the young people driving up, they want to drive up East Bank as part of the youth club on Sunday, and they said they're glad to see the farm. So that is what this entrepreneur, this great Guyanese, has now produced in people's mind. People want to see it inspire them that, look, you know what? The same approach he is doing to produce these crops, the same inspiration they can use now in other aspects of their lives. In other aspects of their lives, they can use the same motivation, the same experience that he experienced. They can now use that as a stepping stone to accomplish things, dreams that they thought were dead can be resurrected.
Indeed.
Ideas that they thought were dead can now be, resuscitated, can be revived. And our brother calls a revival of dreams. And I'm sure his family and others were with him and are with him as he continued his path.
Indeed. His wife also
Yes.
is a wonderful entrepreneur.
Definitely.
His wife advertised some products.
Yes.
Beard cream and so forth. So I said, man, where's my sample? She said, you can collect it anytime you feel like. Right away. Went faster. Why? If you see the speed we head up the banquet. And I must say the product, it makes the beard feel like, yes, it's growing.
Yes.
Like it's what's the word I should use? There's growth.
Definitely.
There's growth. You could feel it. You could feel I can't mention the party. But the wife said yes, it's proper.
Definitely. And for millenniums, for centuries and centuries, the world lived on natural, organic, natural things,
Mm-hmm.
And it kept the world healthy. I mean, people in those days used to live for years,
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't have the modern things that we have today, but they survive our forefathers. brought some of these things from Africa and Asia, you know, and even as a little boy growing up, I know when I had headache, my mother would tie castor oil leaf on my head, and the headache done, you know, and other things. So thank God for our sister. She's now providing us with these products, all of which don't have side effects. They're good for us.
To all of the entrepreneurs, I want to say a special good morning to you guys. And I know it's not easy doing the things you love, because, you know, whilst other folks are out there receiving their monthly salary,
Yes,
you have to go out there and seek for yours. You know?
definitely.
It's not easy, but you're doing it, and shout out, because it takes courage, dedication, all right, and consistency
Definitely,
to
definitely.
to actually achieve what you've achieved thus far. And now we want to encourage you to continue, man. Your thing might be small or little at the moment, but that is the start of your legacy.
Definitely,
All right.
definitely.
That is the beginning of your greatness. You had a challenge thrown at you, and you decided that, hey, I can pick it up and run with it. You know, some of our brothers and sisters who are entrepreneurs also, you know, they're actually at that point and time in life where it feels like a give up mode, like nothing is happening. But as long as you keep putting in the work every day, my brother, my sister, trust me, you're doing something.
Definitely.
You're doing something. It may look as though you're not doing anything at the moment. Nothing is happening for you, but things are happening. Things are happening, all right? So just hold on. Hang in there.
Definitely, Andy. Definitely. I would like to join with you and echo the same thoughts that thank God for the entrepreneurs. They are the pioneers. They are the leaders. They are the people that are clearing the path for others to follow. But clearing the path is very hard, you know. It's a difficult thing. It's a very challenging thing to do. And sometimes you don't, you know, in terms of incentives, get even to meet your own needs. But we like to encourage them because they are opening the door, they are clearing the path for generations to come. You know, and what they are doing today may seem small, but tomorrow it may be the solution to the world. So we like to encourage them to keep the faith, you know, keep the faith, keep it up. And then at the same time, we like to encourage those who are in a position of influence, who are in a position to help them out, to assist them. Because in assisting them, you now become part of what greatness will come in the future. So everyone, you know, lend a hand and assist them and buy their products. You know, look for their products, buy their products, patronize them, and encourage them. And when you buy it once, go back again and encourage them. Even give them some helpful advice that you think if they do something, a little this or a little that, can improve it. So we all play a part in making something better. You know, it's like the children at school. I know right now our CXC young people, they are preparing for the CXE. They're right now maybe submitting the SBA. And I was speaking to some of them, and they were very optimistic because the school reached out to them, and the school helped them out in terms of their SBA and how to do it, and help them in a referral and so forth. And that is happening in many cases, but there are few cases where the school did not reach out to these children. And it was very sad to me because these children are, they are trying. That is why they stay in school, because they want to make something good out of their lives. And so I like to urge the schools that didn't assist their pupils in their SBA to please, if there's time, if there's yet time, reach out to them, because they are the ones going to be the leaders when we become old. They are the ones that are going to hand out the pension book. They are the ones that are going to work the factories, drive the cars. They are the ones going to run the stores and all the other places where we have to go when we get old. So we can make our life easier by helping them today.
A friend of mine was telling me, was sharing with me a little moment last evening.
Yes.
All right. The thing is, right? He said, the brother said he always wanted to know how come his uncle used to had known so many people. A big guy knows so much. Well, not so old individual as him, but he know them. But then is when he realized that, he came back home and, he got some running arounds to do and so on.
Yes.
And then he was like, it's really tight, getting certain access to certain things and so on. And the man was like, boy, everywhere I go is like people that I know by. Now I realize, how my uncle used to get by, when he wanted to do certain things.
Yes.
Is that, you can't run from it. If me and somebody grew up together, all right, and I'm working at an establishment and I see that person, I was like, hey, what you doing here? Man, come let me see how best I could help you, man.
Yes.
That's the kind of atmosphere, that's the kind of feeling he got, when he visited certain institutions and so on.
That is so true, Andy, because when you help people and you encourage people, you know what? That is etched in their memory forever. They will always remember that day when you were helpful to them. And so when you need help and you go wrong, you always find people know you because they talk about you. They say, look, you know what? Go to Andy. You need some advice? Go to Andy. The man will willingly tell you something good. And people get their reference point. People get a reference point. They know who they can go to, and they know who they cannot go to. They know who will reach out a hand and help them, and they know who will not help them. They have everybody in their mind has a reference point, and they know where they could go, to whom they can talk. They know, even at school, children know which teacher is going to help them, which teacher they could go to and say, Miss or Sir, I don't understand this thing. Sometimes it is not the same area that teacher is teaching, but they know that teacher is going to try to help. And the children also know who they cannot go to, right? They know who they cannot go to because that individual is not going to help them. And look, no matter where you go in the world and you meet people, whether it's in the street of New York or where, they will ask you, how is this teacher? Man, this teacher really helped me. How is this nurse? How is this person? This person really, really helped me in life. Those are the things that people remember for a long, long time. Even maybe when they take their last breath, they'll remember those kindness.
Yep. That's it right there. You know, how you interact with people, how you deal with people.
Definitely.
That is how things are gonna, make its way to you.
Definitely. In other words, we will be remembered by the way we interact with people. We will be remembered by that. The way we interact by people. That is how we will be remembered. It is not my wealth. People now remember my wealth or my poverty. People will remember my encouraging words and my helping hand.
You know, just the other day, sir, I think it was a couple days back.
Yes.
Our famous brother, Mr.
Yes.
Muhammad.
Yes.
The man made a post it was in relations to the wealthy ruler from I think it's Abu Dhabi.
Yes.
Yes, the wealthy ruler from Abu Dhabi. You know, he had so many wealth, but he showed the side of his grave. You know.
Yes.
And speaking about the way you interact with people, speaking about the way you make people feel.
Yes.
I can think of that brother. That brother is putting smiles on so many people's faces at the moment. The other day I saw him with a wheelchair, the mobile wheelchair.
Yes.
With the kind of like the electric scooter. It's an electric scooter, by the way.
Yes.
I saw him donated gift to mothers, single mothers. The man even donated vehicles to taxi drivers who really love what they do, but the machine are not able to take them to to that mile that they so want to every day, because every day is kind of like a mechanical breakdown or something, but they love what they do. So yeah, people will always remember you by the way you make them feel.
Definitely.
I'm sure with this program, Soul Food, a lot of people can remember us, man.
Of course.
Especially the famous word from Sir. The famous word from Pastor, definitely.
Yes.
I was in front of the New Amsterdam market, and all I heard was definitely. Definitely. And it kind of ring a bell. So when I turned around now, the man said, yeah, definitely. I was like, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, but you have to use the word to describe what is being said.
Yes.
Definitely. It's true.
And it's always on point. So that is why Sir is always said definitely.
Definitely, I agree with that. Because those are nuggets, they're important. I know, just, before we move off, Mr. Mohammed may have, let's say, the money to do things. But some of us may not have money, but we may have words. We may have words where we can say helping words to people, encouraging words. And some of us may not have words, but have smiles. We can smile at people and light up their life. Some of us are blessed, like Andy can light up, brighten up any group, walk into a room, say something funny, and then it just brighten up the place. Everybody now was silent or quiet or nervous, and then you have people like Andy could walk in and make everybody laugh, and then the whole atmosphere change, and then everybody start to talk
It's
and chat. and socialize.
It's kind of like when I walk down the streets to sometimes I might see Granny taking she time and walking with she umbrella sheltering from the sun. I said, "What happened, Granny? You want to lend me this umbrella, man? The sun hot." She can start laughing. I said, "So what me give me umbrella? What me gonna get?" I said, "I tell you what, I'm gonna follow you to your spot and I'm gonna keep the umbrella." She laughed more bad.
Yeah.
Or sometimes when folks say to me, "Good morning," I say, "Yes, yes, yes. Good midday, good midday, or good mid afternoon."
Yes.
Something with a difference, you truly we don't know what persons are going through. They may not show it on their face, but
Yes.
deep down within, it's a war zone.
Definitely.
They're battling with their thoughts, they're battling with emotions, they're battling with depression.
Yes.
So the least we could do is just leave a good word or something for them to work with. You know?
Yeah. And Andy, that is why I'm so concerned about our young people.
Mm-hmm.
Because of this pandemic, I believe that they are the greatest victim.
Mm.
Because remember, they're full of energy, vitality, and all that energy was locked down. And then they didn't get to go to school, they didn't get to socialize. And so many of our young people are suffering from anxiety. Now, you look at the face, you may not see the anxiety. As you quite rightly said, is the battle within.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why we got to help our young people. We got to encourage them. And the school is the place where they spend 5 hours. The church, the religious bodies, the community, we all have to come together. Because I was listening to a report from UNICEF, and they said that the effect of the pandemic will last for generations.
Mm.
For generations to come, the effect. So even if the pandemic finished today, it's not the end of its effect. It will continue for generations to come. And most of it is going to affect our young people. And that is why we have to try to reach out to our young people. We have to make them smile, make them happy. And that is the reason why on Sunday I plan to take some young people down East Bank, just drive out and tell them, listen, whenever you see something and you want to take a photograph, you tell me, man, we're going to stop and you're going to take your photograph and everything. Just to ease some of these tension that they are facing, that they can, able to come to grip with whatever they are facing.
True. Or I should say definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely. It's good that somebody recognize that the young people are facing this even more than what we may look at it at the surface as they're young, they're not gonna understand, man.
Yes,
They're not gonna feel no way. But what I realize is that the 80s generation,
yes,
the 90s generation, and the generation as from 2000, way different.
definitely.
Way
Definitely.
different. The things we may take as the 80s babies, as there's normal. There's a norm. To the ones that were born after during the 2000s, boy, it's full headache for them.
Yes,
Full headache.
yes, definitely. Andy, one of the wrong statements you often hear, oh, they will grow out of it. They will grow out of it. But that is not true, because growing physically or getting older in terms of numbers or physical features, it doesn't mean that they overcame what we say they're going to grow out of it. And so that is how adults shrug it away, you know. Oh, man, they will get big, they will overcome it one day. The answer, from my experience, absolutely no. This is not definitely. You know, this one is not definitely. They are not going to grow out of it. They are going to be adult and still suffer within them. So there's not anything you can grow out of. Or they'll overcome it, they're going to get big, and they're going to grow out of it. No, no, no. You don't grow out of pain. You don't grow out of hurt. You have to find a remedy for them. You know, you have to help them through. You have to get them through this difficult part.
If we should look at those, what those young people are going through, all right? Think of it, you know, they say baggage.
Yes.
All right? Every hurt they've been through, every struggle they are facing, it's like they keep adding to this barrel.
Yes.
They keep adding, or let's say if you want to put it in a simpler term, it's like they're taking a bowl.
Yes.
You know we famous bowls. Then we bought a bowl in we house. You know, we bought a bowl that can put in the fridge for make ice, or we bought a bowl that can hide away the little stew.
Yes.
For later on, bye. But if they keep taking that bottle bowl and keep pouring water into a pot, let's say the pot is on the fire, and they keep pouring the water, bowl by bowl. All of their problems and worries, we can consider that bowl of water.
Yes.
Very soon the pot is going to run over.
Definitely.
You know? If you keep putting, let's say those baggages, you keep putting those baggages in the drum or the closet.
Yes.
Soon they're not going to get way for you to close the door.
No.
Or the drum not going to continue to hold all of those stuff.
No, it start to run over.
It can start to run over. So before it run over, let's address it, man. Yes. As our dear doctor to say, you know?
Yes.
Get rid of it one time. Deal with it.
Yes.
You know?
It's a good morning to our doctor.
Yes. She said if you have two of one thing, of course you're not going to use both. And one is going to be stored there and put away, and then, you know, it's gathering dust and mechanical problems are going to start to, you know, back up on it and so forth. So before, you know, it's spoiled or you can't use it anymore, sell it or give it to someone who is in need of it.
Definitely.
So, in other words, for this scenario,
yes,
you know, deal with the matter at hand.
Yeah, you know, Andy, I was talking to a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
Early this year, his wife died, shockingly, and leaving two children behind.
Mm-hmm.
And he said to me, he said, you know what, Pastor Ramesh, I can bear it. I can try to adjust to her death.
Mm-hmm.
But he said when he see his children grieving, it's a whole different feeling altogether. That even sometimes he feels to question his own feet when he sees his children grieving for their mother. And the two of them grieve in different ways. Because the boy will just stay silent all the time. And the girl will be weeping. So you could imagine that father looking at his two children, and they weeping, they grieving, and they can't adjust to it. Now, he as an adult, he said he could try. He could adjust to it. He could process this, you know, but the two children cannot. And that is to tell us, children don't grow out of things. They don't process things the way we adults can process things. They suffer deep within them. And that is why children and young people need more help. More help. Now, this man I'm speaking about could afford to buy his children anything and take them to a holiday anywhere in the world. And he tried it, but that still couldn't help them. You know, that couldn't help them. And it still is not helping them because they're still grieving. They're not able to process the death of their mother. And I'm just using this illustration to tell all adults, if we think children and young people will grow out of it, we are wrong. They are not processing things the way we can process things as adults. And that is why we try our best. We try our best to help them, to assist them, whether it's at school, whether it's in the community, the home, the family, the neighborhood. Let's take care of our children. Let's take care of our young people. Let's help our young people. Let's don't label them, stigmatize them no matter what mistake they make. Let us try to help them.
Let us try to help them. And we created history again this morning.
You know what? People call us historians. In years, in decades to come. And when they look back, somebody will say, you know what? I know two historians.
All right, sorry, just in case somebody like to make a connection with you.
Yes, Andy, they could call 332-0267, 332-0267. And Andy, this is a mandate. I must say good morning to Miss Esther Passat. And, of course, thanks to you. Thanks very much. We appreciate your love, Andy, and Miss Paul, Naomi, and the rest of 88.5. And Little Rock Businesses. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Thank you for your time and your dedication, all right?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. That's right, Soul Food in the morning.
Me realize
Double 8.5 Rock FM.
me and you.
Sister Simo.
Hi, Andy. Good morning. How are you
morning.
doing this morning?
Bless, can't complain.
I know the rain is falling heavy in Kanji here too. Okay, my little thing this morning is scar. You know, sometimes we have a situation in our lives. Okay, for example, in our relationship, and that scar lives there within us. You know, and when we go to try now to go into another relationship, we carry that same scar in, think that things gonna happen the same way it happened in the previous relationship. But sometimes those scars that we carry in another relationship hamburg we a lot in that new relationship, because we find that relationship was the past and a lot of bad things we encounter in that relationship. But this is a new start. This is a new beginning. So we have to be thinking positive. But sometimes we need to block those scars from us. I know we are human. We remember things, yes. But at the same time, we need to block it out of our lives, because we're going to be find ourselves being miserable. Because sometimes in relationship, we find that second relationship, the person loves us, we love them, and it's totally different from the previous one. So when we feel that, I think I'll get hurt, I think he or she going to give me blow, and I think, it won't work out, I'm going in with all, I'm going in with a little, it really affects us. We need to start things over in a positive way, because those scars can be very deadly to us and break up relationship on relationship on relationship. So sometimes scars we have a lot of makeup now that we could do a lot of foundation on them and put them aside from our lives, because they are heavy baggages we carry around. So my little thing this morning is that let us start a new beginning. Forget about your old past don't inject it in our new relationship. Let our relationship start fruitful, nicely, with better spice. Because sometimes you carry that in and you just contaminate your relationship all the time. We don't need that. Persons might say, okay, fine, this was my past. I get it in my mind. I'm scared to do this. I'm scared to do that. But life, you have to take chances in life. If we don't take chances in life, what's going to happen to us? So let us start with a new beginning in anything we do, relationship especially. Don't go in with the old baggages in your new relationship. Because sometimes that relationship that you go in is such a loving, spicy, sweet relationship. And when you go in halfway, like this negative part, you find out, this is not work out for me because you remember the last one.
The boat can't move if you get 1 foot in, 1 foot out. In fact, if you're a regular traveler, you know that when the boat ready to moor up, you gotta jump out. In other words, both feet, you gotta make one move and say, hey, I'm out.
Yeah.
Or is it you say, hey, I'm in? Because when the boat start to move and spread there, worries with you.
Yeah, so we understand that we have feelings. Yes, we are humans. We have feelings. But let us don't take the bad feelings around. Let us forget the scar that we have. Because, Andy, it is impacting your relationship. It make you don't give all, and it make that, you holding back certain things. And the relationship just be real, not nice.
So, So Miss Johnson is saying to tell Sister Seema, chance takers are accident makers.
But we have to take chances. If we don't take chances, what's going to happen? We have to take. We have to make our chances that we take in. We have to examine our chances. We have to examine it. We can't really jump into things and okay, fine, yeah. But we have to examine it, scan or what we're doing. But the minute you said, I want married no more, you had a misfortune. I want married no more. I want to live just so, and I want nobody come and talk to me. Come on. We need to sort ourselves out. I know life is a chance. We take it, yes. We can get into other things. But that is life today. That is life. In a business too, if we go into a business and we had a planting business. And okay, now that the planting business, because of the oil, because of the planting expensive, we bother with the business. We want planting business. We could do a bread business. But if we compare the planting chip with the bread business, we won't do no business at all. We have to try the bread now. We have to try the tennis roll now. Because we say, okay, planting ain't giving no business. If nobody buying because it's expensive, island planting, whatever. Let us try the bread. Sometimes you try the bread as soon as you go out, you sell out. You got to bake twice per day. That's life.
Got to reinvent yourself.
Of course. Andy, these simple little bills at Payless supermarket, I would Payless store. I would go in there, I would buy my stuff, and I don't ever forget to write my bill and put it in the box. And sometimes I said, man, I wouldn't win. Into one of the girls, I said, if I buy 5 items, give me 5 different bills. Yeah, because the more bills you have, the more chance you have to win. And they said, man, there's a lot of chance. I said, that's life. And Andy, out there with a phone.
You won a phone the other day?
Yeah, ordinary phone. I win a phone from them. Because I take my time, I write my coupon, and I put it in the box. And, I realize that, okay, I know, sometime I'm going to win. Life is a chance. And I was surprised that I got a call that I win a phone from them.
Look at that.
You understand? So that is, if I was saying, okay, fine, I always throw in and I'm winning. Come on, that is life. Life is a chance. You've got to take it. How you gonna know if you're going to win if you don't take a chance? But you have to examine your situation. But some persons go in relationship with baggages, Andy. And, that relationship's a concrete relationship, But because of the old setback that they had, they carried in there. You know, so we need to examine ourselves and we need to leave those old baggages and start new. You know, we need to start new. Erase those scars. That is my little thing this morning, Andy.
We're doing plastic surgery this morning, boy.
Yeah. Or we could do makeup, foundation.
Foundation.
we need to block up those scars, you know.
All right, Sister Seema, thank you very much for your contribution and your time.
Yes,
just
Andy.
in case someboody like to make a connection with you.
My landline is 332-0617. My cell phone is 648-3594. And my other cell phone is 697-7049.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Andy, you take care.
Enjoy your day.
Yes, Andy, bye-bye.
All right. I want to say thanks to the folks that have made this one possible, that have contributed to this month's program, the Berbice Small Business Network. First of all, let me just say thanks to the main sponsor, Anti-Pearl, 88.5 Rock FM. All right. We got Payless Variety Store. And in connection with Payless Variety Store, it's a Guyana Committee of Services. So you see, Payless is doing so much for the community. They brought together a team of entertainers, media, radio and television personalities, and they put them in one arena. They formed a committee called the Guyana Committee of Services. It is where we give back to the community by, events that we pull together. Buy a ticket at the gate. You'll only have one ticket to go with it. In other words, one chance. Where you can win a smart TV, electronic tablet, 5 smartphones on the spot. You can party after with the stars. The show starts at 8 p.m. Gates will be open earlier, so buy a ticket at Payless Variety Store. Yours. When you support, all proceeds will go right back into the community. All right? We also have Keto's Provision Outlet, where you can get your fresh vegetables, your fresh fruits, your fresh provision. Visit him at Strand, New Amsterdam, opposite Jay's Supermarket, where you can also find your convenient parking. Homeline Furnishing, 10 Strand and Church Street, with a branch at 67 Public Road, Rosehall Town. And if you're doing construction, you need materials, cheap and sweet, quality products, head over to Homeline Furnishing, 10 Strand and Church Street, where it's sandstone, cement, plywood, steel rods. Yeah, man, they got you covered, all right? Rose Taxi Service. It's a 24-hour, reliable, prompt, efficient, and confidential taxi service. You can give them a call on 686-9123, 686-9123, or 622-8496. Double H Bar, 28th Strand and Nicolay Street. It's a grown folks chill spot. And come this Father's Day, they got you fully covered. So, Big Auntie, you can carry out Uncle to the grown folks chill spot, where the man can rock and groove, move and enjoy himself to the songs of Blue Ribbon. All right. Regina's Optical, 14 Pitt Street, New Amsterdam. Just please be reminded that the specialists will be in on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So to make your appointment, you can give them a call on 333-6375. 333-6375. Green Sea the Boss Hair Barbering and Salon, located at Strand, New Amsterdam, right upstairs at M. Ali's gas station. You can call her to make your appointment. 622-0395. 622-0395. Universal Solutions, quick and easy printing solution, where you can also find your special discount, whether it's stationery item, electronics. You can visit them at Main and Trinity Street, New Amsterdam. Give them a call at 333-4580, 333-4580, 333-5106, 333-5106, or you can send your documents way ahead to 612-2283. That's a WhatsApp, 612-2283. So when you go there, it's just to pick up and keep it moving. Whether it's printing, you want to do your flyers, your tickets, your programs, your brochure, your typing services, you can access them from 7 a.m. from 7 hours to 19:30 hours Monday to Saturday. So if you know you're going late to school and you're waiting for somewhere else to open, don't wait. Head over to Universal Solutions, all right? Health Mart and Medical Services, where you can find where you can get access to your free doctor's consultation, a pharmacy, ultrasound and blood tests. You can give them a call on 33995, 333-3995, or 682-1991, 682-1991. Or you can visit them at Chapel Street, New Amsterdam, right opposite Castle. The high-end shop, Strand and Lad Lane. You hear high-end? It's proper brands, plus it's a proper discount. So it's proper brands plus a proper discount. Plus if you're heading out to the beach, the pool, or the creek with your family and friends, or your bestie, or the crew, you can head over there to pick up your swimwear. Ladies, gents, kids, all swimwears. It's proper swimwears. Poultry Plus, superior quality poultry products, whether it's chicken, duck, or fish. Fresh from the farm, no preservatives. We take special care growing this one for you. You can give them a call on 670-2442. 670-2442. Place your order. Pick up your proper, fresh from the farm, no preservative, whether it's chicken, duck, or fish. Man, it was a pleasure being here, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters, to kickstart your day with soul food right here in 88.5 Rock FM. But yours truly, Mr. Andy Henry, aka Andy Eastwise.
People are real again. Father, show them love, give them oxygen. Now if you move on, forgive and transcend.
Like
keep the blessings, them flow.
You're rocking with the best in the business. 88.5 Rock FM.
To all of folks that were tuning in, I want to say fantastic good morning to you.
Still up with the peace.
Sister Polly, good morning. How you doing?
If it not sure, then it not certain.
Doesn't OD.
No work, then it not worth it. And I'm a size, so me not for.
New Amsterdam Hospital, good morning.
Nah.
New Amsterdam Psychiatric Hospital, good morning.
Can't come a flash, reality.
Passport Office, New Amsterdam, good morning.
Pray for the be my crush.
NIS, good morning. GTT, good morning. GPL, good morning.
I lose no
Digicel, good morning.
power from the slums, from the go to them. Eyes open, so enough me can't trust again.
Central Police Station, good morning.
People are real again. Father, show them love, give them oxygen.
Rosal Town Police Outpost, good morning.
Transcend, keep
Albion Police Station, good morning.
not
Wim Police Station, good morning.
open.
Number 51 Police Station, good morning.
Guilty, am I really broken? Nothing good in this world look come easy. Protect my brother, them all when them know.
Sergeant Leach,
I'm in a
good morning.
so God forgive me.
Sergeant Ashby, good morning.
Feel it on my kidney, how far we are come from. No history. If me
Mr. Nagasar,
wasn't there for me,
Mr. Ben,
you come on my grace side with sympathy.
Mr. Sukanandan,
Love you, post
Mr. Walker,
carry on. If you can't,
Rick, good morning, good morning.
know while we are stand, I better
Amsterdam Magistrate Court, good morning.
me never see no dead respond. Solid up your position. Blessings for me brother them. Feed and you hear me, now I lose none of them. We are forward from
Penitentiary Walk, good morning.
eyes open, so enough.
Alexander Street, good morning.
Me realize people People are real again.
Burmine Scheme, good morning.
Love give them
Light Tongue family, good morning.
if you move on, forgive and transcend. Keep the blessings
Itika, good morning.
not frozen. Keep me eyes wide open.
Cane Field, good morning.
Chacha me, I beg you keep.
Betsy Ground.
Am I really broken? Am I really broken? Nothing good in this.
Angoys Avenue, good morning.
Them all when them not with me. No me not perfect, so God forgive.
Brother Charles, good morning.
Feel it them
Mr. Proper Status Humphrey, good morning.
from no history.
All of the taxi drivers, I want to say a fantastic good morning to you.
If it don't work, then
And if you're heading to the city
and I'm a side
via the
forces.
New Amsterdam to Georgetown route in a taxi, I want to say a fantastic good morning to you.
Reality.
And driver,
See so
please take it safe on the roadway there, right? Big up yourself.
Fresh.
Pitt Street, good morning.
For me brother them. Feed and you hear me now I look
New Amsterdam Market, good morning.
forward from the slums, from the go to them.
Banks Edge Limited, good morning.
Can't trust
Cash and Carry Department, good morning.
See.
Workshop Crew, good morning.
in. Father show them love, give them oxygen. Like,
Demico Quick Serve, good morning, good morning.
keep the blessings them flowing, not frozen. Keep me eyes wide open.
Citizen Bank, good morning.
Me eye open. Chacha me, I beg you keep me healthy. Am I really from the goat king? I'm in a force it. Nah.
Hiram's Variety Store, good morning.
Can't come a flash.
Special good morning to the Hiram's family.
Me see some
10th Street, good morning.
you a pre
Little Rock Sweets, good morning.
rush. Blessings for me brother them.
Lovely Clips, good morning.
You know I lose none of them. We are far
LRTVS Channel 10, good morning.
to them. Eyes open so enough me can't trust again.
Double 8.5 Rock FM family, good morning.
Again. Father show them love, give them a
Auntie Pearl, good morning.
if you move on, forgive and transcend. Keep the blessings them flowing. Not
RDC Region 6, good morning.
open, me and you open. Chacha me,
Farish Village, good morning.
am I really broken? Am I really broken? Nothing good
10th Street family,
come easy.
good morning once more.
Them all when them not with me. No,
Streetwise family, good morning.
forgive me. We are gonna make it, feel it in my kidney. How far we are come from, no history. If me dead tomorrow,
Learners Academy,
Me.
good morning.
you come on my grave site with sympathy. What you tell the world
New Amsterdam Town Council, good morning.
and carry on. If you can't tell me your feelings right now while we are stand, I better you go save it when me gone. Me never see no dead respond. Solid up your position. Blessings for me brother them. Feed and you hear me now I lose none of them. We are forward from the slums, from the go to them.
So coming out from CM and Sons Bakery,
Me realize people are real again.
it says, I choose
Them love get
to live by choice, not chance.
if you move on, forgive.
I choose to be motivated,
Bless,
not manipulated.
not frozen.
I choose to be useful, not used.
Me and you
I choose to make
beg you,
changes, not excuses. I choose to excel,
really bro.
not compete.
This world not
I choose self-esteem,
Mal-
not pity.
me.
Not self-pity, sorry.
perfect, so God forgive.
I choose to listen
Yeah.
to my inner voice,
It my kidney.
not to the random opinions of others. Powerful, brother Colin, powerful.
But then it not certain. If it not work, then it not worth it. And I'm a size, I'm in a force it. Nah,
And it was a pleasure being here.
realist, can't come a flash.
But your boy gotta make way
See some of that
for the next program, alright?
for the be my crush. Blessings for me brother them. Feed and you hear me now I lose none of them. We are forward from the
Voice of the one, CJ.
eyes open.
And this one is titled
Just again, Mary,
Transcend.
real again.
As you think of the word transcend today, my brothers and sisters,
If you move on, forgive and transcend. Keep the blessings them flowing.
listen to that.
Eyes wide open, me eye open. Chacha me I'm oxygen. Now if you move on, forgive and transcend. Keep the blessings them flowing, not frozen. Eyes
Time to move on and transcend
open, me
from whatever it is was holding you back.
healthy. I'm
Whether it's a family member,
okay, I'm really broke.
whether it's a friend,
In this world, look at me.
whether it's your place of employment,
When them not with me,
whether it's a situation
fix up,
that you were faced with that you wish by.
make it. Now me kid
That's why they give up on life.
from
No, man, no, don't do it. It's time to move on and transcend.
from the go to them. I'm really broke. Nothing good in this world.
You know, certain things in life,
Them.
certain positions in life,
No, me not perfect, so
certain obstacles in life, rather,
make it feel it on my kidney.
are gonna be there to
Come from no fear.
see what you're really made of.
If it
You know, some people like tease and trouble you
If-
just to see your true colors.
worth it, and I'm a size, so me no
This is your time to excel.
nah.
Your time to make things happen,
Can't come off
not only for you,
reality
but for those that will come after you.
while you are free.
This is your moment, my brother. This is your moment, my sister.
Blessings for me, brother them. Feed them,
The 36th day
we are forward.
of progress.
Go to them. I'm really broke.
136.
Look come easy. Protect me, brother them all when them not with me. No, me not perfect, so God
You know?
give me. We are gonna make it, feel it.
So we're doing this, all right?
How we are come
We're making moves.
of history.
It's about time.
More than it not.
We gotta do this, all right?
If it not
My brother, my sister,
worth it,
this is your moment to shine.
so me not.
This is your moment to accept your triple blessings. All that you missed out in 2020, 2021, they're gonna receive right here in 2022, plus the blessings of 2022.
But it be my crush.
We got this. We got you. All right?
For me, brother them. Feed them, you hear me?
Come day 150, we're gonna celebrate, man.
Comes from
We are gonna celebrate.
the bro.
And I want you guys to come out today.
Come easy.
The expo.
Them all when them not with.
It is set for the 24th and the 25th.
Oh God, forgive me.
The Small Business Expo,
Now my kidney, how far we are come.
hosted by the Barbie Small Business Network.
If it
Come out and support.
certain, if it
I know we're gonna have some giveaways for you, and it's free.
size some
We ain't charging nobody for come and look at the products and so forth. You can come out, it's free.
come a flash.
No gate fee, no gate charges.
While you up,
They just bring out the young ones, let them see. You know, the young entrepreneurs. Probably they can look at that and say, you know what?
feed them, you
One day I'm gonna own my own business,
we are forward
and I'm gonna do it like this.
to them. I'm really broke. Nothing
You can probably wake up some of their ideas. So come out, man.
them up.
Bring out the entire family.
No, me not perfect, so God forgive me. We are gonna make
Don't worry about transportation, you know.
a fall.
Transportation and they're Dora, as they say, you know.
If it not sure, then it not certain.
So please,
If it not work,
come out and support the Barbie Small Business Network.
and
You're going to know more about it tomorrow morning,
nah,
because we're finalizing everything today.
can't
All right?
come a flash. Reality,
If you're a small business and you'd like to be a part of that expo,
in my cr-
you can message me on 6718707.
bless.
So when the info drop, U-Force is going to get it.
Lose none of them.
You're going to access it first, all right?
Go to them. I'm really broke. Nothing good in it.
Thanks to the folks that have supported the program
Them-
from the Barbie Small Business Network.
No, me not perfect.
Thanks to the folks that are coming on board.
We are gonna make it, feel it. And
Man, listen,
Yeah.
that's all the time I have for you now. Up next, we got JD and Selector Jenna J.
if it not sure,
And of course, you need to stick around for all of the other programs that we have here on 88.5 Rock FM
force,
for the rest of today.
force.
It's proper programs, proper entertainment.
Can't come a flash. Reality, Missy Summer Dutch. While you are free,
Until tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Please do enjoy the rest of your blessed and fantastic day, your productive day, your progressive day.
you know I lose none of them.
Be good to yourself.
Forward from the
And in order to be good to yourself, you need to have good thoughts about yourself.
look at me.
The positive messages, positive affirmations only.
God forget
That's what we're going to work with today.
it.
All right?
It not me kidney. How far we are come.
Peace until.
No fear.
Yeah, by God. Bye-bye.
Not sure, then it not certain. If it not work, then it not worth it.
No behavior. Mix, everything lucky. You know what I mean? You're rocking with the best in the business. 88.5 Rock FM.
Just to create a dynasty, you know.
You know, as a Guyanese, when we say we got to continue a little bit, you know? So to all the folks that were locked in on the live, I want to say thank you guys very much.
Certain.
Join me again tomorrow morning.
Then it
Thanks to Auntie Pearl and the Little Rock family.
Say-
Thanks to Sir Ramish.
see.
Thanks to Sister Simo.
Nah,
Mr. Eiffel, greetings, my brother.
this can't come a flash.
Peace. I got no though. Bye-bye.
So, while you are free, for the be my crush. Blessings for me, brother them. Feed and you hear me, now I lose none of them. We are forward from the slums, from the go to them. Eyes open, so enough me can't trust again. Me realize people are real again. Father show them love, give them oxygen. Time fi move on, forgive and transcend. Keep the blessings them flowing, not frozen. Keep me eyes wide open, me and you open. Chacha me, I beg you keep me healthy. Am I really broken? Nothing good in this world no come easy. Protect my brother them all when them not with me. No me not perfect, so God forgive me. We are gonna make it, feel it on my kidney. How far we are come from, no history. If me dead tomorrow and you wasn't there for me, would you come on my grave site with sympathy? Would you tell the world how you miss the farm? Post my picture and carry on. If you can't tell me your feelings right now while we are stand, I better you go save it when me gone. Me solid up your position. Blessings for me brother.